Hey everybody, Meteorologist Lee Born here, coming to you on Groundhog Day with your Arizona Snowbowl Weekend Weather Outlook. A little something different coming to you from my home office, and we're going to have a look at our forecast out here into the future. Let's just change this to the Arizona Snowbowl Weather Outlook, because for this weekend we remain under the influence of this gigantic ridge of high pressure that's been bringing this record warmth to the region, and it's not going anywhere through the weekend and right into next week. And let's just switch it over here to the home screen here and start with the Pacific satellite. Here is where this ridge of high pressure lies, just off the California coast. This is the way it's been all winter long. The storm track, notice the storm going through BC, and where the storm track has been lying is through way up in the northwest and then down the spine of the Rockies and into the east. And as I mentioned, this is going to stick around here through the coming weekend. So more of this very nice weather, although we really need the moisture. So is there any in the forecast? Let's have a look at that. We're going to look at the 500 millibar level on the models. We're looking at the upper levels of the atmosphere where we can see where the storms are. And we can also see this huge ridge of high pressure that lies just off the California coast here on this Friday. And we're going to spin through it and watch. This thing really doesn't go anywhere. And notice, these colors in the storm track kind of just sliding well to the north of Arizona. And here's the weekend. Sunday, 1, 2, 3 Monday, and 1, 2, 3 Tuesday. A little storm barely clips very northeastern Arizona. That's just slight cooling mid-next week. But notice the huge ridge still here going through next week. But then notice this moving through the Pacific Northwest. Models have been painting this picture the next couple days, and here we get out to around the 11th time frame, and we have a storm system possible for a region. And notice this one up around Seattle coming in right behind it on the 12th and 13th. So that's our next chance of some moisture around here. If we move to the moisture panel of the same model, we're looking at the GFS American model, and we're just start rolling through this thing. Watch all the colors. We're looking at where the precipitation is coming down, and you'll see as I spin through the next week, it's through the spine of the Rockies and then off into the east. And down here, Southern California also hurting. We remain quite dry until that storm comes through. And let's get to that storm, because that's what I'm keeping my fingers crossed for. And here it is, a decent shot of some moisture around the 12th. And what is the 12th? That's looking out all the way till I think next weekend time frame, or even beyond next weekend. That's around next Monday away. So that's our next shot of some moisture around here, and obviously certainly keeping our fingers crossed for that one. All right, have a great weekend. This has been your Arizona Snowbowl Weekend Weather Outlook.